Okay, cool. This is in our power class, so you have props or blocks or blankets and pillows and stuff you want to use, you can do that. Always coming into child's pose if you need a little bit of a break, which I will probably need, so we'll take child's pose together. Let's actually go ahead and start there. So have the knees open up, big toes can touch. If you want to grab opposite elbows and kind of pull them out to the front of the mat, drop the forehead. And feel a big release come out through the shoulders and the mid-back. Maybe you want to look to one side or to the other. Just taking a couple breaths, maybe the knees open out a little bit more. Kind of every breath, maybe the big toes come out to the sides. Take two more inhales, 2 more exhales. And then extend the arms out in front and take the right arm underneath you, kind of like thread the needle, reach it out to the left, come onto that right shoulder, maybe still looking to the left, and holding it there. Kind of let the weight come out of that left elbow, left arm. Good, switch arms. Go ahead, take the left arm underneath, reach it out to the right. Last breath here. And then go ahead, take the left arm out in front, tent both fingertips, reach the arms out towards the top of the mat. Give the chest a little bit of a sway, kind of feel like you can sink the hips a little bit lower. Good. And then as you slide the hands back, go ahead, bring the knees together. Should feel a little bit better. Keep the toes untucked. You'll come to sit on the backs of the ankles and the heels, and you just take some flowing side stretches. So left arm out to the left, right arm up and over. Kind of flow your way to one side, over to the other. Two more breaths, kind of like 2 more flows. And then we'll come straight to tabletop. And if you want to kind of play around with tabletop a little bit and kind of flip the palms, kind of roll it out, or not flip the palms, flip the fingers, kind of to face the back and to stretch the fronts of the wrists out, you could do that. And then if you want to bring the fingertips back to kind of that normal stance, kind of take your own flows in your cat-cows. Kind of let a nice big stretch come to the back of the neck. Inhale, taking the chest forward. Maybe crossing the ankles. Good. Taking one more cow, one more cat. And then coming back to that neutral spine. We'll walk the hands out, tuck the toes, and lift up to plank. Hold it here, kind of pull back through the ankles, maybe kind of sway a little bit, front and back. So you can start to feel the lift and the hold coming through the shoulders, separating the shoulder blades. And then come back to shoulders over the palms. Take it all the way down to the belly. Inhale for a little cobra, lifting. Exhale, coming down and up and back for down dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, pull it all the way up and back, shake out the head. And then looking back towards the toes, bend the knees. We'll walk the hands all the way back behind. And then just take it down for a ragdoll. Sway it from one side to the other. Good. And then we're going to take a little flow. We're going to walk all the way out to plank. Exhale all the way down to the belly. Inhale up cobra. Exhale up and back down. Up and back down dog. Take a breath. And then walk the hands all the way back to the feet, and we'll repeat that a couple times. So hinge down. Look forward, walk all the way out to plank. Exhale, kind of that reverse chaturanga. I use the chaturanga. It's like a reverse kind of push up. So you're coming all the way down nice and slow. Inhale, lift up the chest. Exhale, come up and back down dog. Kind of sway yourself back. Kind of stretch down through the heels, press back through the arms. Walk the hands all the way back to the feet, and we'll take 2 more of those. So take a breath here. Look forward, bend the knees, walk all the way out to plank. Kind of that eccentric push-up, chaturanga, all the way down to the belly. Inhale up, cobra. And exhale, pulling up and back down. Full breath. Walk the hands all the way back to the feet. We're going to take it one more time. Look out. Walk to plank, shoulders over the palms, press to the fingertips, elbows come close, chaturanga. Inhale. And exhale, pull it up and back, downward facing. Shake out the head. Take a couple more breaths here in down dog. And then looking up to the top of the mat, couple steps, little hop. Inhale, halfway lift once you're there. Nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse one dive, lifting the chest up, tucking the hips underneath, nice and tall, up to standing. And then exhale, we'll take 3 straight namaskar A's. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway. Palms come down, feet step back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog all the way back. Just a breath here. Couple steps, little hop, bend the knees, soften the elbows, take it to the front. Halfway. Exhale. Rising up, standing. Going straight to number 2. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway. Palms down, feet back, step or hop, chaturanga. Upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Couple steps, little hop up to the top. Halfway. Exhale. And then rising all the way up to standing. Good. Take one last one, just vinyasa to down dog. Just make your way there. Halfway. Palms down, feet back. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Good. All right, go ahead. We're going to lift the left leg, bend the knee, flex the foot, kind of open it up to the right. Kind of bend that knee a couple times, so you're kind of just fluttering that left foot a little bit. And then take that left foot, step it up in between the hands for low lunge. Right knee comes down, inhale, take the arms up. Take a little back bend, kind of reach up and back with the arms, kind of finding the balance and lift the chest, kind of reach the fingertips back. And then exhale, left foot back to plank, chaturanga. Upward facing, and exhale, down dog. Lift the right leg, bend the knee, flex the foot, open up that right hip, sink down through that left heel. Open and close that right foot, right knee. Right foot steps up, low lunge, drop the left knee, inhale, arms come up, and then take it up and back a little bit. Reach behind you. Exhale, drop the hands. Right foot plank, chaturanga. Inhale, pulling up. Exhale, pulling back. Good. All right, inhale, roll forward to plank. Lower to the belly. Inhale, upward. Exhale, down dog. And then do the same thing. Inhale, roll forward, plank to the belly. Cobra. Exhale, down dog. 2 more times. Roll forward, plank, shoulders over the palms, lower down. Inhale, lift the chest. Come all the way back down dog, and 1 more time. Roll forward, belly, cobra. Exhale, downward facing. Good. All right, look back towards the toes, walk the hands all the way back to the feet. Ragdoll back in the mat. Sway it out. And then come to the center and roll your way all the way up to standing. So keep the knees in a little bit of a bend. Roll your way all the way up. Inhale, take the arms up. And then a little bend in the knees. Drop the hands behind the back, intertwine the fingers, and just lift the chest a little bit. Drop the knuckles down. And then hinge forward, chest comes on top of the thighs. Lift the knuckles up towards the sky, shake out the head. And it's like you're trying to get the hands over the head. Good. And then release the arms, roll your way all the way up. Do that 1 more time. As you get up to the top, reach the arms up, bend the knees a little bit, take a bind behind the back, drop the knuckles, lift the chest, hinge forward, drop everything on top of those thighs, looking back behind you. And release the arms and roll your way all the way up. Good. All right, bend the knees, walk the hands all the way out to plank pose. Good. Hold it here, kind of hip dip side to side a little bit. Good. All right, take a nice little chaturanga to get your way back to down dog. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. And the left leg lifts. Inhale. Take the left knee to the nose 3 times. So nice and slow. Pull it in, knee to the nose. Lift it back up, 3-legged down dog. Number 2, nice and slow. Number 3, as you reach up, bring the knee into the nose and then step it up in between the hands. Crescent lunge. Inhale, come up. Good. Now hinge forward, send the arms back behind you. Hold it here. Now drop just the right hand and keep the left arm up for a revolve tie lunge. Open up to the left. Maybe that right arm or right hand kind of opens up to the right a little bit, so you're really stretching away from that left knee, left leg. Maybe that left arm reaches all the way back behind you. Nice big opening stretch. Good. And then take it back to that high lunge. Kind of bring that right hand back, left knee back into the nose, and then cross behind you for wild thing. So maybe come down with the hips first and just kind of sink into it a little bit, and then inhale to lift up. Right foot nice and flat, right leg straight, left knee bent. Good. Hold it here, 1 more breath. To 3-legged down dog, left leg up and back behind you. Send it back. And then drop that left foot. Good. Right leg lifts. Knee to nose 3 times. Pull it in for number 1. Lift it up. Number 2. Lift it up. Number 3, you're going to bring it in and then step that foot up to crescent lunge. Back heel up. Inhale. Send the arms back behind you, kind of hinge forward a little bit so the chest wants to come a little bit closer to that right thigh. Just drop the left hand, maybe open it out a little bit, reach that right arm up, kind of revolve yourself. Good, full breath in. And then come back to that high lunge, so kind of bring that left hand back underneath the left shoulder. Right knee, right foot is gonna come back for wild thing, so take it, crossing it behind you to the left. Inhale, opening up. If you were low, you're kind of pressing yourself up. Good. Right leg back to three-legged down dog. Right leg reaching back behind, and then drop that right foot. Good. Inhale, roll forward through the plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. Drop the knees, find a little child's pose. Shake out the wrists, and use a lot of wrist stuff. Get that breath back. Good. All right, come back to the back of your mat into forward fold. Walk the hands back. Keep it low. Look forward, walk yourself all the way out to plank. Hold it here. Next. All right, drop the knees. We'll just do 5. So you can keep the toes tucked. 5 chaturangas. For 4. For 3. For 2. And for 1. Good. Tuck the toes if they're normal. They should be upward facing dog. Drop the hips, lift the chest forward, pressing the tops of the feet. And exhale, lift the hips and come up and back for down dog. Shift it all the way back. Shake it out. Good. 2 breaths here. All right. Let's take the right leg, inhale to lift it up. Hold it here. And then step that right foot up in between the hands. Warrior 2, back left heel down. Open up, sink it low. Front knee over that front ankle. Try to tuck the hips underneath you. Kind of send that left thigh back. Kind of gets you nice and low. Good, side angle, or no, not side angle, let's do reverse. Left hand to the back, left thigh, right arm up and over the head. We're going to extended side angle, right hand to the inside of that right foot. So drop the right hand to the inside, lift the left arm up and over, and then take it back to reverse. We're gonna do it a couple times. So exhale, back to reverse. To side angle, right hand down. Extended side, or no, reverse, back behind you. Extended side angle. One more time, reverse. Extended side angle. Good. Drop the left hand down so both hands are to the inside of that right foot. Spin the left heel up. Right foot back behind you to wild thing. So cross it behind. Inhale, open up, lift the hips, right arm over the head. If that right knee is really opening out, maybe bring it in towards that left knee. And engage just the glutes a little bit. Right leg, three-legged down dog. Open it up, send it back behind you. And then take a vinyasa, maybe one leg chaturanga if you like. Roll forward, exhale. Lift them up. Down dog, send it back. Good, drop that right foot. Take a breather. And then the left leg to warrior 2. Inhale, left leg up. Step it through in between the hands. Back to the down, open up. Facing this way. Facing to the right. And then into reverse. Exhale. Really kind of stretch through the left side of the waist to the left ribs. And then extended side angle. Left hand to the inside. Right arm over the head. Back to reverse. Use the core to kind of get you to one position to the other. Extended side angle. Reverse. Extended side angle. We got one more reverse. Exhale. extended side angle. And then go ahead, drop that right hand down to the inside of that left foot too. Spin that back heel up, left foot to wild thing, cross behind you. Inhale, lift the left arm overhead. Get to three-legged down dog, left leg, inhale. Exhale, one-legged plank vinyasa. And then back. Good, drop that left leg. Look forward, top of the mat, couple steps, little hop. Halfway lift. Exhale. Rising up, standing. Good. All right, shake it out. Get the breath back a little bit. Good. All right, come back to the center. You're gonna stretch the arms all the way up to standing and lift the heels and balance on the toes. Good. Hold it here. Do your best to keep the heels up, hinge to the hips and get to a forward fold. So open the arms out to a T. Kind of scoot the butt out behind you. Do your best, do your best. Inhale halfway, keep the heels lifted. Exhale, drop the palms, step or hop the feet back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Couple steps, a little hop up to the top. Halfway lift. Lift the heels back to forward fold. And inhale to rise up to standing with the heels up. Little bend in the knees where you need it. Good. Keep the heels up. Go back down. Hinge forward. Halfway lift. Keep the heels up. Drop the palms. Step and hop back plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Couple steps, little hop up to the top. Inhale, halfway, lift the heels. Exhale, keep the heels lifted, forward fold. Keep the heels lifted, rise up, back up to standing. Now drop the heels in Utkatasana. Chair pose. Good, sink down a little bit lower. Full breath in. Exhale, take that vinyasa, back to down dog. Halfway lift. Palms down, feet back, lower. Upward facing. Down dog, left leg, warrior one. Going for Surya Namaskar B, right heel down. Inhale, lift up. Good. Drop the hands, take the flow. Always feel like you can drop the knees for that vinyasa to the belly to take it to cobra instead. Up and back. Right leg lifts. Warrior one, left heel down. Coming up. Good. Full breath in. Exhale, drop the hands, take the flow. Back to down dog. Couple steps, little hop up to the top. Halfway. Exhale. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Reach through the fingers, sink down to the hips, send the shoulders back behind you a little bit. And then just drop the hands, walk the feet back to down dog. Take 5 breaths here as your resting pose. Take some little side spins, side down dogs. Good. One more. All right, we're going to Trikonasana in triangle pose. So right leg is going to lift. Step that right foot up in between the hands. Spin the left heel down. Kind of shift the hips back. Straighten that front leg. Keep the right hand down. Lift the left arm up. So you're going to feel kind of a big tug from this left kind of hip bone all the way kind of going through the side of the ribs. And then kind of out to the front of the head. Hold it here, little bend in that front knee. Now look forward, kind of bend that front knee, get to half moon. So lunge yourself forward, drop the right fingertips, lift the left arm up, lift the left leg up. Trying to find some balance. Good. Now bend that front knee, drop the left foot back behind you, right leg, three-legged down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Cross it behind you, wild thing, maybe get low. And then inhale, open the hips up towards the sky. Good. Spin back to plank, chaturanga. Upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Left leg lifts. Inhale, step it through to Trikonasana. Right heel down. Straighten that front leg, send the weight to the back hips. Kind of take the left glute and wrap it underneath. Same thing for the left ribs. Right arm comes up. Trying to get that left heel to the back arch. It's almost like warrior two footing. Good, one more breath. Now look forward, come to half moon. Left hand down, right leg up. Finding balance. Good, one more breath in. Good, drop that right hand, step the back toes back behind you, left leg, three-legged down dog. Cross it behind you for a wild thing, maybe get low first. And then inhale, open yourself up. Exhale, plank chaturanga. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good, one more time. We're gonna add a bound half moon. So right leg lifts, step it through a triangle pose. Front leg straight, back leg straight. Open up to the left. Maybe take the left arm behind the back. Maybe grab onto that front right thigh. Maybe the right arm sits out in front. You're like, no, maybe not. That's all right. Good, now lunge forward to half moon. Right hand down. Left leg up, and I'm coming out of the frame. But the left arm is gonna come up. If you can find the balance, maybe you can grab a hold of that back left foot with the left hand and kind of open it up towards the sky. I know I'm kind of cut off. Step the left foot back, right leg, three-legged down dog. Reach it up, cross it behind you, wild thing, drop it low, to inhale, open up. High on that right foot. This time you're going to right side plank, so drop the right hand down, spin to the right side, Vashisthasana, left foot stacks on top of the right, left arm up. Left hand down, plank chaturanga. Pulling up. Exhale, reaching up and back. Good. Straight to the other side. Left leg, Trikonasana. Right heel down, opening up. Once you're good, maybe right arm behind the back, grabbing onto the left hip crease. Maybe the left arm out in front. Look forward, half moon. Right arm up, maybe grabbing onto that top right foot, opening up. Okay. Drop it, right foot back behind you, left leg, three-legged down dog. Inhale, send it up. Good. Cross it behind you, wild thing, getting low, opening up. So you're going to left side plank. So drop the left hand down, stack the right foot on top of the left, open up that right arm. We're going to plank. Vinyasa, child's pose right after, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And sink the knees. Send the hips back towards the heels. Whew. Take a breather. Maybe bend the elbows and cactus arms. Kind of get the pull and the tension out of the shoulders. Excuse me. Okay, 2 more breaths. All right, come back up to down dog, no vinyasa. Just kind of propping yourself up and back. Good. Feet kind of have 2 hands distances apart. Shake out the head, take another breath. All right, right leg is gonna lift, keep the hip closed. So it's not open and stacking, it's still kind of the same level as the left hip. Right knee to the nose, nice and slow, shift forward to plank. Send it back to 3-legged down dog, lift it up. Right knee to the right tricep, kind of to the outside. Send it back, 3-legged down dog. Now take the right knee to the left tricep. Extend that right leg over to the left side, upside down triangle, big toe edge of that left foot, pinky side edge of that right foot. Inhale, lift the arm up, left arm up. Good, hold it here. One more breath. Now drop the left hand, drop kind of onto that right hip. Kind of extend yourself forward, take the left arm, thread the needle underneath you. It's a really big twist, so careful. Maybe you kind of stay on that right form and you just take that left arm underneath. Maybe you can get low. Take a breath. All right. Come up onto the hands. Tuck the back toes, lift yourself up so you get that right knee back to the nose. Good. Step that right foot up in between the hands. You're gonna scoot that left knee down and shift back for half split. So you're gonna kind of send the right leg forward, hips are still over that back knee. Holding it here for a second. Try to keep the right or front toes down. Good. All right, it's like you're gonna come to a full split, but both knees are gonna kind of be bent. So tuck the back toes, so you kind of get a little bit of an angle. Scoot the front leg forward and lift those toes. So the front toes are lifted, the back toes are tucked. And you kind of figure out how low you can go. Maybe you're kind of pulling yourself back a little bit. Maybe blocks come under the hands. We're working on this one a little bit more. Good. One more breath. Now you're gonna get into pigeon. So just kind of send yourself back, scoot that right foot over to the left, drop the right knee down to the right, untuck the back toes, kind of square the chest off to the front, and then send kind of the chest down over that right shin, right leg, right calf. Trying to get that front shin parallel to the front of the mat. If you need kind of less space, and you're just gonna bring that heel in. But try your best, scoot it out as much as you can. Last breath. Come up onto the hands, tuck the back toes, lift that back knee, right foot back to plank, drop the knees, 5 more push-ups and cross the ankles, lift the feet if you'd like, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Go to up dog now. Tuck the toes, drop the hips, send the chest forward. Exhale, down dog, all the way up and back. Good. Left leg lifts, keep the hip closed, just send that left leg up. Left knee to the nose, nice and slow. Reach it back up. Left knee to the left tricep. Reach it back up. Scoot out a little bit so I have some space. And then left knee to the right tricep. Hold it here. Extend that left leg over to the right side. Open up that right arm. You're an upside down triangle. Hold it here. Good. Right hand drops down. Drop onto that left hip so the left leg is out to the right. Come down as much as you can and try to get that right arm underneath you. Kind of thread the needle over to the left side. This is a funky one, so maybe you're not going to get as low as you think. Good, one more breath. Nice. Come back up onto the hands. Let's tuck the back toes, lift up that back knee. You'll kind of bring this left knee underneath you, send it back behind. Plank, chaturanga. Or no, yeah, let's do chaturanga. Inhale, come up. I know we did a different transition. I forgot. Left leg lift, step it forward, up in between the hands. Drop it in, kind of to that half split. So send the hips back over that right heel. Left leg pulls forward, try to keep the left toes down. Nice big stretch at the top of that left shin. Good. All right, then you're gonna keep scooting, back leg, front leg, keep the back toes tucked, lift the front toes, maybe the front knee's bent, the back knee is a little bent. Kind of into a prep for that full split. Maybe we're not getting into it fully, that's okay. Last breath here. And then just kind of scoot back a little bit, send that left foot to the right side of the mat, drop the left knee to the left side of the mat so you're in pigeon, extend that back leg. And then folding forward. Okay, 2 more breaths. All right, come up onto the hands, tuck the back toes, lift that back knee, take it back in that vinyasa, left foot steps back plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, down dog. Good. All right. Let's. Couple steps or big hop up to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, rising up to standing. Good. All right, let's heel toe the feet out as wide as the mat. Let's have the heels spin in a little bit and the toes spin out. We're gonna reach down top. We're gonna take it for 10 malasana squats. So as the hands come together into prayer, you sink down for a squat. So number 10, inhale, lift up. Number 9, lifting up. Number 8, lifting up. Number 7, lifting up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Sorry, I can't do another one. Right, hold it there. Good. Hang out here, Malasana. Kind of have the elbows open up the knees. Kind of get the arch or the roundness out of the back and kind of send the chest forward. Kind of get the hips pull underneath you and forward a little bit. Good. Sorry, I waited until the end, but we're going to try to grow. So drop the hands. If you kind of have to scoot back a little bit to find more room out in front, you can. This might be a really quick crow, but we're going to at least attempt it. So hands are going to come down out in front. Knees are going to come to the backs of the arms or to the outsides of the arms, up to you. And then as you inhale, lift the hips, the heels are off the ground. It's a lunge forward, pressing in with fingertips, sending the chest forward and sending shoulders back. And then starting to lift the heels up towards the glutes or to the backs of the thighs. Keep stretching the crown of the head forward. Down. Hello. Hello. Good. One more attempt. One more. Excuse me. Good. Lunging forward, knees on the backs of the arms to the outside. Squeeze if the arm or the knees are on the outside to the arms. Squeezing the knees to the midline. Squeezing the arms out into the knees. Good. And then coming down. Take a few rock and rolls. Roll it out. Good. All right, one rock and roll, take you all the way forward to drop the palms, drop the feet, take it back to plank chaturanga. Upward, exhale, downward. Good. All right, we're gonna get into a couple drills for the end. So we're gonna go from left hand, kind of bend the knees a little bit, left hand to the right ankle. Send it out to one arm plank. Try to do your best. Left hand to the ankle, send it out in front. Ankle, out in front, engage the core. Out in front. One more. Good. Drop the left hand, other side. Right hand to the left ankle, send it forward, plank. To the ankle, plank. To the ankle, plank. To the ankle. Two more. Last one. Good. Regular down dog. Nice. All right, let's drop the knees, come into a little bit of a hero before our last drill. So kind of take the calves, open them up. Sink the hips down, kind of to the insides of the ankles. Holding it here. Maybe you got to sit on something. That's okay. And then try to scoot the knees together a little bit. And then either same here if that's totally cool. If you feel better to come forward a little bit into a little forward fold, you can. Or maybe you're coming back onto the forearms. Breathing wherever you are. Good, 3 more breaths. Last one. Nice. All right, coming back up. If you were forward or back, and then we're going to come to down dog. All right, we're going to lift the left leg up for 3-legged down dog. You're going to just drop the right forearm. So this left leg is opened up. Just drop the right forearm and then pick it back up. Just drop the right forearm and pick it back up. 3 more. Pick it up. Number 2. Pick it up. Last one. Pick it up. Good. Drop that right forearm again. Take the left knee to the left elbow for 5. For 4. For 3. Woo, 2 more. 2. And 1. Good. Now, drop the left forearm. Drop the left foot. You're in dolphin. Walk the feet in. Hold it here. Maybe walk the feet in a little bit more. Kind of stretch the chest towards the thighs. Now drop the knees for 10. Inhale. 9. 8. 7. 6, 5, 4, 3. Good. 2 more, guys. 2 more. 2 and 1. Good. Drop it down, child's pose. Let the arms go. We got one more side. Take a breather. Woo, those are tough. Good. 3 more breaths. You feel your shoulders after this class, for sure. Good. All right, we're coming back to down dog. Lifting up and back. Now, lift the right leg up. Open up that right hip so that right leg is nice and high. Drop the left forearm down, just the left one. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Lift it up. Now drop it back down. Right knee to the right elbow. 5. Lift it back up. 4. Lift it back up. 3. Lift it back up. 2. Lift it back up. 1. Lift it back up. Drop the right forearm. Drop the right toes. Dolphin. Walk the feet in, lift the left leg. You're gonna bend the right knee, take little baby hops off the right toes. I know it's a lot. Little baby hops. Keep hopping. Weight into the forearms, up into the fingers. 2 more hops. 1 more, switch legs. Right leg lifts, left knee bent for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Drop the knees, let the arms go. Woo. Take a little bind behind the back. Stretch them out a little bit. That was the last hurrah. That was the last hurrah. Good. All right, walk the hands forward. Kind of walk the feet up there. Come to lay on the back. No Navasana today. Come all the way down. Good. Sway the knees out a little bit. Side to side. Just take a little shoulder stretch. Keep the knees maybe swaying. Just take the right arm crossed in front of the chest. Kind of hook that left arm around. Get a little lengthening stretch in that right arm. Other side. Kind of hook the left arm across the body. Maybe staying still or swaying the knees. Whatever feels good. Nice. All right, come back to the center. We're just gonna do a little bridge work. So arms are gonna come down, feet are gonna plant down right under the hips. We're gonna inhale, lift the hips up, and then you're gonna cross this right ankle on top of this left thigh. Lift the hips up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. And wiggle the shoulder blades underneath. Last little hold. Inhale. Exhale very slowly to come down and then reach through, grab a hold of that left shin. Give it a little pull into the chest. All right, drop that left foot, grab a hold of the big right toe, stretch it up, and then take it over to the right. If you want, you can open that left knee out to the side too. I have a couch here, so I'm kind of strong. Good. Last breath. Now go ahead, extend this left leg. And then take this right leg, keep it straight, maybe switch hands, and help that right leg over to the left side, straight leg spinal twist. So the arms can reach out to a T, kind of help that left shoulder get unstuck and kind of reach out to the left. Looking over to the right. Good. 3 more breaths. You know I'm sweating when the dog is licking the sweat off your body. Good. Last one. Nice. Coming back to the center, both knees into the chest. Give a little sway side to side. You're not. Good. And then come back down for that bridge pose. Feet right in line with the hips. The closer they are, the more lift you're gonna have to bring through the chest. If they're kind of out more, I mean, you still gotta lift, but it's a little harder with the feet closer. So go ahead, cross the left ankle, or no, lift up for bridge first. Palms down, inhale, lift up for bridge. So wiggle the shoulder blades underneath. Now, cross the left ankle on top of that right thigh. Good. For 5, so pull that left knee down, drop the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it back up. Hold it here. Last breath in. Exhale very slowly. Lower down. Reach through. Grab a hold of that right shin. Nice left hamstring stretch. All right, go ahead, drop that right foot. Take the first 2 fingers in the left hand, grab a hold of that big left toe, stretch that leg up, open it to the left, have that right knee kind of open up to the right. If the grabbing onto the toes is not happening, you can just grab a hold of the ankle or kind of hold on to that left thigh. Kind of feel the weight from that right knee, feel the weight from that left leg, just kind of a, I don't know, equaling out the stretch so you're getting it from both sides, not just one. It's almost like you don't have any control, you're just kind of hanging out here. Good. Now go ahead, extend that right leg. So we're gonna lift that left leg up a little bit. Switch hands, keep that left leg straight, extend it all the way over to the right side. Arms out, maybe looking over to the left. Four more breaths. Nice. All right, nice and slow. Bring the left knee into the chest. Bring the right knee into the chest. Wrap the arms around. Chin to the chest. Chest up towards the knees, towards the thighs. Nice big stretch in the shoulders. And then we'll come all the way down. Take a nice big full body stretch. Reach through the legs, reach through the arms. And then we'll take a nice little quick shavasana just to kind of cool yourself down. Let yourself go a little bit. Close the eyes, take a couple deep breaths. Take this minute to yourself. Relax all the muscles in the body, everything that you worked nice and hard. And then go ahead, start to bring yourself back. Take a nice big inhale, take a nice big exhale. Roll the wrists out, roll the ankles out. And then taking your time, rolling over to your right side. Pausing there, a couple breaths. And then starting to press yourself up. Coming up into Sukhasana. Cross the shins, cross the ankles. Last some movements in the shoulders, and the head and the neck. And then we'll reach the arms out to each side as we take a nice big inhale. Reach the arms all the way up towards the sky. Palms come together, and then we'll drop the hands down to heart center, and we'll take a nice bow overhead. Namaste. Whew. Thank you guys very much for coming to practice on your mats. Oh, Cleo says namaste.